On the edge of the ancient town of Ravenglen, there was a mysterious castle, perched high on a hill, known as Darkwood Manor. The townsfolk whispered eerie tales about it, tales of creatures that stirred at night and shadows that moved with a life of their own. Among these tales, the most terrifying was that of Count Vladmir, a vampire who was said to haunt the manor. One misty evening, young Eliza dared her friends to join her on an adventure to Darkwood Manor. Nathan, the bravest of the lot, accepted the challenge with a shaky smile. With nothing but a lantern to light their way, they climbed the winding path to the manor, every step echoing with crunching leaves and howling winds. The manor loomed before them, towering and ominous against the moonlit sky. They pushed open the heavy, creaking doors and stepped inside. The air was thick with dust and cobwebs draped like curtains across the hall. "Are you sure about this?" whispered Nathan, his voice trembling slightly. Eliza nodded, her heart pounding in her chest, trying to appear braver than she felt. They inched their way through the shadows, each room revealing more of the manor's eerie past. Portraits of stern-looking ancestors lined the walls, their eyes seemingly following the intruders. As they reached the grand staircase, a chilling laugh echoed through the hall. They froze, blood turning to ice. "We need to leave," Nathan whispered desperately, but Eliza pressed on, curiosity mixed with fear. Upstairs, they found an ancient library filled with dusty books and strange artifacts. In the corner, a grand, ornately carved coffin drew their attention. "Is this it? Is this where he sleeps?" Eliza whispered, barely audible. Before Nathan could respond, the coffin's lid began to creak open. Red eyes gleamed menacingly from the darkness within. Count Vladmir arose, his presence commanding and terrifying. "You dare disturb my slumber?" His voice boomed, deep and resonant. Eliza and Nathan backed away, but the Count moved with supernatural speed, blocking their escape. "You have entered Darkwood Manor, and now you must pay the price," he hissed, fangs glinting in the eerie light. Just as they feared their end was near, a beam of moonlight broke through the boarded windows, striking the Count. He recoiled, hissing in pain. "The light! It burns!" he screamed. Seizing the moment, Eliza grabbed a nearby mirror and angled it to reflect more moonlight onto Vladmir. The vampire shrieked and disintegrated into a cloud of dust. In breathless silence, they fled the manor, vowing never to return. The legend of Darkwood Manor grew that day, with Eliza and Nathan becoming the newest keepers of its ghostly secret, forever haunted by their encounter with the moonlit shadows.